Hello, everyone. Come on in. Welcome for another live watch party. We are doing it. Johnny Lawrence saves America. Good times, right? So thank you, everyone, for coming on in. We are getting close. We are getting close. Less than 2 weeks. I got a lot more videos to put out. Just a lot going on. I was busy this weekend. Had to go to a funeral. What are you going to do? You know, I put out a short today. I just tried to get something out. News is crazy, so it's like hard to be like, oh, what's going on in the news? But I want to go solid, the last week and a half. And then, of course, after part 2 drops, I'll be live. And then after part 2 drops, we'll go from there. We'll have reviews, analysis, and a lot of fun. A lot of fun coming in. Surprised that Kenny is in Miyagi-Do after all. I don't think you have to be. Like, why is that surprising? I have the wrong. I went live quick. There's fun theories that he's like a traitor. I don't know about that, but we'll see. 11 more days. Hello. We're open. Can't wait. Yeah, I hear you. Sam and Tori, Miguel, and Robbie are definitely becoming enemies. It would feel a little circular, but with Axel and Zara, maybe they have a greater enemy. My condolences. Thank you. Election this, voting that. I just want Cobra Kai Part 2. You're not alone, Matthew. How are you doing? Fine. But how are you? Yeah. Fine. Actually feel tired, to be honest with you, but we're gonna go through and do the stream, maybe do some writing and see what happens today and tomorrow. But then hopefully we'll get more videos coming soon. Just calm down and carry on. Mega Cloud from wisdom from down under Australia. Just calm down and carry on. Yeah. Here is one absolute truth. Nothing is going to change your life. Only you can change your life. The president of the country is not going to change your life. So if you feel like you need your life to get better, like, you still have to do it. You could argue this or that, but if your life is going good, well, you're in charge of maintaining that. A lot of people make it big, they make money, get a girl, whatever, and then they blow it, they get into drugs or booze. They just, some people lose interest in their spouse, they're married, and then you suddenly, like, the fire has left the marriage and stuff, ultimately you have to control your destiny. Did you see Ethan Griffith's Instagram? He's definitely hinting he's in part story. I did not see that. I've been let me see real quick. I can pull it up. Ian Griffith. Did he post it today? Let me see. Kicking. Okay, yeah. Kicking. Was he? Damn. Okay, that was a fun story. You got to admit. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I just watched it. Quan gets killed. Hey, T Flex Champ is here. Thank you for coming on in, man. What do we want to put up? The scene. Shit. Do I have the scene loaded? Hold on, guys. No. Maybe I have. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, because we did this. It'd be nice if we get at least one more scene. You know. What is going on? Oh no, god damn it. Hold on. But we don't know if we're going to. Okay. Everything's frozen. Pfft. Oh well. What are you gonna do? Shit. Oh, even that froze. Oh, Mark's here. Crap. Okay. Sorry, guys. Once again, more problems with the technology because why would it ever work? What is this? I don't even know what I'm on, but that's okay. Cobra Kai there's our three wonderful people. Okay. Let's catch up. Oh, Cobra Kai rapper from the 2000s. It's a big night. I got it going right. Getting my pants. It's gonna take the chance. Boy, I wasn't ready. I don't know where that one went. Getting my pants. You taking a chance. Oof, it's getting hot in here. Getting hot in here. Don't spam the chat. Quan gets killed. You people. You think someone gets hurt in the alley? Well, I mean, they're kicking and fighting. Someone's getting hurt. Cobra Kai World, thank you for coming on in. What's up? Not much. I wonder why Miguel's crying. Yes, I made a video on it. A lot of people are wondering that. We're close. Hope everything is okay in your life. How are you? Good. I wish I had more time to make videos, honestly. I feel a little disappointed. Like just the output hasn't been where it needs to be. Mark is here. Thank you for coming on in. Melissa, do you think Cobra Kai and Miyagi-Do in part 2 form a reluctance alliance against Iron Dragons? It'll be interesting. I don't know if there's any, if there's like big, like free for all competitions or something. But something like that at some point could happen for sure. and it could even bring, people like Sam and Tori back together. So that could be something. Resolve the unnecessary drama. Yeah. Is in part 3 estimated to be out in February? Yes. If you have a drink every time Miguel dies, you die of alcohol poisoning. That's true. Mark my words. Kreese will die. Johnny and take over. Johnny takes over Cobra Kai. Maybe season's going to be epic. I hope so. These two guys. Jeez. I'm assuming to avoid leaks, they filmed multiple versions. Nothing really. That's kind of more for show than for serious. I bet Hector watches the tournament and recognizes Miguel, and we might see a little clip of him watching a Miguel fight as a tease and returning in part 3. Yes, something like that. No, excited for No Mercy Miguel to beat Axel 5-0. Ouch. Sarah's here. Do you think Miyagi-Do loses to Cobra Kai in the team match before Cobra Kai loses the Iron Dragons? Maybe not. I think there will be many fights and many competitions. Raised platform round. Possible PTSD for Miguel. Maybe, but I don't think Miguel's fighting in it. It is the team captain, so it would be Robbie anyway. Although, maybe Robbie gets it. No Mercy Miguel is fire. Nobody is dying. Do you think we'll get another sneak peek? Melissa asks. Yes, I hope so. I think so. No more Quan dying. Yeah, I kind of agree. Sarah is in the middle of a Cobra Kai rewatch before the next drop. Are you going to as well? Maybe if I can get to it, I'll at least rewatch part 1. Do you think Tori will realize her mistake and go back with Miyagi-Do? Not during the tournament. I don't think that's going to happen during the tournament. Who seems like a realistic candidate for dying? I'll tell you all the rumors, because rumors die hardest. Sam dies twice. That's why Miguel. Yeah, that's true. The first death was joy. The second death was sad. Wish it was the 15th already. You're not alone. Who thinks the writers are going to challenge the tagline Cobra Kai never dies? Challenge the tagline. Not in this part. Jackie Chan post-credit scene? I don't think so. Miguel becomes Jean-Claude Van Damme after Robbie gets beaten by Axel. Who do you think Daniel's fighting in the pic of him pissed? I'm not sure what you're referring to. In the alley? That could be Wolf. We know he gets mad at Kreese. Saw your video on Miguel, and I'm convinced that he may have just turned into a crybaby. Yeah, that's kind of an unfortunate feeling many have, Like, Miguel, come on, man. How are you doing? A little tired, but I'll be fine. How do you think Kenny gets to Barcelona? I think he's going to take an airplane. Yeah, maybe Kenny teleports. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Tori kills Daniel, to be honest. Boy, this is like one of the deadliest chats I've had in a while, because we're getting a lot of people killed in this chat today. You guys aren't holding back. You guys are taking it out, man. You have to settle this. In your opinion, who's your favorite character? Or do you prefer Miguel or Robbie? And you can't say both. Hawk. Ooh, how's that? Oh, I am a little more partial to Miguel, but Robbie's picked up on me, grown on me in the past few seasons. What do you think of the slow mo? It's a technique like everything else. What are you gonna do? Like it's a technique, so the Sakatat it's gonna have firefight scenes. Maybe is Julie Pierce coming back? Yeah, I don't think she'll be back in part 2. Unfortunately, I was really hoping part 1, but I got that one wrong. What are you gonna do? I don't like that Axel was capable of taking down both Yoon and Quan. Well, keep in mind, Yoon and Quan attacked him stupidly. I think I made that point. Like, look at this. Look at this right here. This is Yoon going low, and here's Quan going high. Like, it's really bad. Look at him spinning. Like it's just like okay, Yoon didn't even go low yet. It was like he just leans back. They just it's one thing to double team someone, but you got to be like good at it, right? Iron Dragons are no joke, and how they destroy Miyagi-Do and Cobra Kai. Yeah, yeah. Look for them to kick some butt. Look for them to kick some butt. But I still think Johnny's better than Sensei Wolf. Miguel finds out he has an STD from Sam. Starts crying, and he's like, "How many guys have you been with?" Do you think Sean will reappear again in part 2? No. Is Devin going to confess to Kenny? Yeah. So what does Devin do? I don't know. I suspect at some point it'll come out. She may confess. So I guess the answer is yes. I suspect that may happen. So much better. Much better. Ooh, there they are. Do you think that Kenny gets picked up by Chosen and takes him to the Sakata guy? I suppose that's a theory, but no. Kenny gets there himself. Maybe he's already there and he came as the alternate. It's not entirely clear, but maybe. Pat Morita's widower said they're going to bring Miyagi back. How would they do that? They would do that by casting someone else. We've gone from idiotic parent theories to idiotic death theories. Well, that's the way this fandom works. Do we know how the writers came up with the names? No, I suspect they just threw out a bunch of names in the writers' room. I think some of them may even have come from Frank as he was like making the costumes. I thought he said like he he was definitely involved in all that because like as like making the costumes. So Frank may have even come up with some of them. Okay, sorry. Jacob said there's going to be a lot of relationship drama in part 2. What do you think about it? Yeah. I mean, Jacob is a bit of a troll, guys. So just keep in mind, you don't have to take Jacob literally. He does like to troll people. But there's relationship drama in every part, so it's not even new. Daniel haters will hate Julie. Maybe. Do you think they're saving Miguel best scenes for part 2, given that he's barely in the trailer? I feel like Miguel's best may be in part 3, to be honest with you. I feel like part 2 may be Robbie's turn to shine. So Hillary Swank was not very convincing when she said, "I don't think I'm in it." Yeah, that's true. Is about the most ridiculous thing ever. I have a bad feeling Hawk may die. Okay. Let's predict who else will die. I hate Axel. That was a stupid move there. Yes. I agree, man. That attack was pretty dumb. He finds out Sam shit her pants. That's why Miguel's crying. The Iron Dragons had to be Cobra Kai in the promo to establish them as a credible fact. That is correct. Yeah. They got to beat, and they just can't beat, like Robbie and Sam. They got to beat like Quan and you and our new guys. That is correct for sure. Mega Cloud. Do you think it's possible that Tori's brother might have been put in foster? No. Tori's brother was with his friend. You get a scene where Tori's talking on the phone about all that. It's just get him out of the story. I would hate to see Mike Barnes take that stupid L from Johnny, which didn't make sense for him. Well, yeah. If Iron Dragon is that badass, then the Sensei got to be badass, more badass than Johnny. Think about it. Well, that's true. That's true. But I feel like Johnny's like the original badass, right? The OG badass. So it's going to be like, really? They're always going to be second best. If Jaden Smith walked in, it'd be badass if Jaden Smith walked in. I disagree. Recasting the role of Mr. Miyagi would be a stupid mistake. They already did, right? When you see the passport, that is not Pat Morita. The picture of the man, it is Mr. Miyagi. Daniel says, "Oh, this is Mr. Miyagi," but the picture is not Pat Morita. That's important because that is not Mr. Miyagi. It's not Pat. It is Mr. Miyagi, but it's not Pat. Do you think Barnes will be back? I would love for him to be back. I don't suspect he will, at least in part 2. So, but I've loved everything Barnes was in. There's a Canadian flag, but no Canadian team. They're too polite. How is a Canadian team going to qualify for the Sekai Takai? Like, they're just way too polite. Come on, guys. This is Canada we're talking about. If Axel had a fight with Sean, Axel would win. Well, I'll tell you, I wouldn't fight Sean to find out, and Axel would be dumb too. Relationship drama between Robbie and Tori, that's true. What if Hawk reaches his prime and beats Yoon and Quan? Would love that. I'm a Hawk fan, so I'm always like, get me some Hawk. I would always love Hawk. Getting ready for gym. Yeah, I was actually meant to get to the gym earlier, but I didn't make it. So I'm gonna have to go to gym after this stream. Sucks, but what are you gonna do? It's nonsensical for Hawk to be better than Yoon, even for this show. You never know. Sometimes a guy just has a good day. He's on fire. And that could be Hawk. Do you think Hawk gets the red mohawk back? No. Yoon and Quan are not even on the same page. That's why they're not going to work together. Yeah. Gianni was wearing really pale makeup in the one interview I saw, made me wonder. Wonder what? Is he like sick or something? Is he part vampire? Like, what are you wondering? What do you think of the whole Johnny? Yes. Okay. Like he's like squinting. It's kind of an odd look for Johnny. Like where have I seen him? I don't know. I honestly just think it's Johnny trying to get a look at the guy. Like, who is this sensei guy? Um, I know people would love like more complex theories and such, but I don't think that's the case. I think Johnny's just like who is this guy? Like that's just all it is. Sensei Wolf is to Johnny what Mike Barnes was to Daniel in Karate Kid 3. Maybe, I'm not sure yet. But I just feel like Sensei Wolf is a lesser version of Johnny because Johnny is too badass. In your opinion, what part do you think Sam, Tori, Johnny, and Daniel will shine the most? Uh, I really don't know. I think our main characters, well, Daniel part 3, maybe Sam part 3. I don't know. I mean, maybe all of them part 3. I think the sensei from Iron Dragons is badass and more skilled than Johnny, in opinion. I guess we'll find out. But he may be like a little cocky. Johnny has like the power of the Cobra. He doesn't screw around. He's good, you know? Will we get a proper ending battle in part 3 or will it be a Rocky montage again? I suspect, yeah, I suspect a proper end battle of some sort. Yeah. Reason 69 why Miguel is crying. Miguel just found out Sam has no nipples. That's just weird. That's just weird. Human biology, generally everyone has nipples. So I think you're just coming up like with weird stuff for the sake of being weird. Like I don't even care if you come up with something weird or like a little off or colorful, slightly vulgar, but like it needs to make sense. Like Miguel's not going to cry because of that. And it's not happening at the Sakai Sakai. So I'm sorry. Nope. You need to do better. Canadians are very sorry, eh? Miguel's crying because of Clarence's death now. He didn't know Clarence. Sensei Wolf has nothing on Johnny Lawrence. See, that's how I agree. There's an abusive relationship between Wolf and Axel. Maybe. But like Johnny's way harder on his students than that. So that's why like I'm like, he's kind of like, yeah. You know. Daniel's not even by the way, you look at this scene, like Daniel's not even paying attention. Like he's just like, yeah. One question I hope they answer before it's all over. How the hell did Chris get to Korea as a wanted man? Crease. I guess the thinking is no one's looking for him. They gave up. So since no one's looking for him, he just goes wherever he wants. Some sort of connection to the movie in the final season. I don't think so, guys. A different style mohawk. Hey, how about like dreads? Maybe like the mohawk is dreadlocks. That's what I'm putting forward. Watch party, you're very rude. Has anyone else Hawk and Dimitri fight like an old married couple? No, I think they fight at most like a younger married couple, not an old married couple. Wolf is Johnny's uncle. No, I don't think so. The kind of posters that they did for 10 days a week before, I don't remember that even, to be honest with you. Do you think Cobra Kai makes the police look incompetent by not catching John Creasy? No. I mean, I think just the police exist mostly in the background. Do you think the Sakai Takai will end in this part? I do think there will be more going on in part 3. I just don't know how. Even though Mike Barnes is built different, Johnny still kicked his ass. It's true. It's true. Do you think that the final scene will be Johnny and Daniel going to the Valley play fights? It could be something along that. Yeah. How tall are Kwan and Yoon? A little bit shorter than the others. They are Korean. So Johnny and Sensei Wolf are going to have an interest. I do think it's set up like that. Yeah. I just don't know if I buy Sensei Wolf over Johnny. T-Flex Champ says, I think so. Is Carmen and Yaya with Miyagi-Do? I don't see them watching. Yeah, I don't know. I think I even posted something like this. I don't know where they are. You would think they would be there with everyone else. But maybe they didn't want to spend more money for the actors. I honestly, I don't know. They're there in spirit. Hawk will reach into beast mode. Yeah. Quan is 5'11". He doesn't look 5'11". Isn't like, well, I guess he's taller than Tori. Isn't Peyton like 5'8", 5'9"? So I guess maybe he is. Maybe he's taller than I realize. Do you think Terry Silver's working with the Iron Dragons? Yeah. I'm going to try to make this my next video. I do want to get into Terry Silver. So that's coming. You saying Koreans are short. Well, I have to think. Let me just put it this way. I don't have any memories of many tall Koreans, but I've never been to Korea, but I've, encountered Koreans, of course. But what's your theory on what Amanda and Anthony are shocked over? Well, it's something about the tournament, and it's not necessarily what they show in the trailer. So someone gets hurt, fight breaks out, something crazy. I don't know. Felt like it when I stood next to him. Peyton is 5'8". Thank you, Cobra Kai World, for that. Yeah. So, I mean, maybe that's 1 or 2 inches taller. I mean, his hair is way, way up here, but maybe around there. The part 2 trailer was better than part 1 trailer. I agree. In a way, this scene is more bigger than the trailer too. Think something happens to Robbie or Quan? Well, maybe. What's your opinion on this? I know the season will be the greatest, but I missed the simple and grounded parts of 1 and 2. The dark tone in Johnny's apartment with his theme, I think, come back. Yeah, there was something special when the show was small and you're just enjoying it, and it's like small and it's just Karate Kid, it's Johnny Lawrence. Um, like I don't think you can go back to that, but you can acknowledge it somewhat. You know, acknowledge ultimately how far Johnny came. Crease versus Silver needs to happen. It's nice. Well, yeah, but probably not in part two. Like not in part two. If something like we'll see what part three looks like. But I would say if something like that happens, it would be towards the end, right? Google says Quan's five. Well, who knows? I mean, I still want Johnny to fight Terry again. Yeah, but Johnny has bigger heads to beat, you know? Do you think Silver will have scenes in prison? No, I do not. No. Um, his lawyers are too good for him to end up with a scene in prison. Why is everyone nerfing Silver and overrating Crease's skills now? Um, Good question. Why are they? I guess that's what people want to see. Love the elevated platforms. Yeah, I agree. That was good stuff. They better not kill Quan. Anything the kids they need to leave things happening to adults only. Yeah. I don't think they'll kill Quan. For what it's worth, even though everyone in the chat does. I'm scared somebody has to bite the bullet in part two. I'm just wondering who. I mean, I don't think so. I don't think there's any rule that someone has to bite the bullet. Silver and Crease fight in part two. We will see what happens. If they do, it would be small. It wouldn't be a full-on fight. Who wins in a serious Quan versus Axel? I mean, it's looking like Axel wins. He takes Quan out quite easily. Yeah, I mean, that looks like Axel wins. Will Bard show up? No, I don't think so. Pat Morita confirmed CGI. Did she really? Did she really? Pat Morita's wife. I mean, I confirmed CGI Miyagi. Does CGI Miyagi talk to Daniel? Kreese is still full of venom to put up a fight. I would agree with that. When do you think we'll get the episode? Yeah, people were asking on Twitter and stuff too. I don't know. Um, it usually leaks out. More recently, it's been like the people with early access, the media people. They've been putting it out. That's where it would most likely come from. If no one's doing that because no one cares, then maybe we don't get it at all. And again, with Terry Silver having cancer. Well, I mean, everyone in this show's got to die, right? Like Axel's dead, Yaya's dead, Carmen's dead, the baby's dead. Terry Silver's dying. Sam is dying. Like, I mean, like more than half the people are are totally dropping dead, guys. Like it's over. It's over. Kreese is gunning for Daniel. Not here. This is like contemplative Kreese. Look at this. Yeah, when they lose, he's thinking we did this wrong. He's a bit of a strategist. He's going to figure it out, you know? Axel did, but wonder who else hit the Quan. I don't know what you're talking about. Do you think we'll see Chosen in another fight before the show ends? Oh yeah. Chosen's too popular. We need Chosen in one or two more fights. Terry Silver setting up ambushes during intermission. Defeated by the teachers. Maybe. Everyone's related. Everyone's a spy. Everyone's gonna die. This roundtable just summarized the fandom since before season 1, and I'm not even kidding. So before the show first dropped, season 1, it was on YouTube, you know, and they were releasing promotional clips and stuff, like as you do, you know, a lot of promotional stuff. And they had like even a promotional one for Sam. They had one for each character, the main characters. And you see, like, they show Sam like doing her flip kick at the end of season 1. It's kind of like a misdirect. But if you go in the comments, you'll see all this stuff like, oh, she's spying, like she's training with Cobra Kai, she's spying or something. Like the broad point being, like, almost from the beginning, like people were suspecting like there were spies and such, and double crossing and everything, literally since before the show came out. Do you think Quan is going to make fun of Hawk's lip in part 2 because of him being cocky and disrespectful? No. Actually, no. Quan doesn't seem like that sort of thing. Like he's going to make fun of your physical deformity or something. Quan is going to like make fun of your honor or, you know, something like that. Your prestige, your comfort. What do you think the cliffhanger for part 2 will be? Something big at the tournament. Someone dies, there's a big fight, something big. Do you think that any of the kids may learn the pressure points? No. I don't think either Daniel nor Chosen are teaching that. Never seen this much concern on Kreese's face. Yeah. It's kind of a moment where he's thinking about it. Chosen has that Wolverine healing factor, yeah. Hated Chosen's BS silver fight karate soap opera. Had no need for samurai sword. Well, what are you going to do? When Thomas Ian Griffith says like he's really good at sword fighting, guess what's going to happen? Quan's like Vegeta. He just wants to be the best, maybe. Idiotic rumor that Hawk was a spy. Yeah, well, people just make stuff up. It's not even a rumor. It's not even a rumor. It's just like, you gotta recognize it's just like random people make up random shit, you know? That's not even a rumor. It's just like, here's some random shit. Like, so don't even worry about it. What do we got? Hopefully Silver is actually in part 2 and doesn't end up being the cliffhanger. Well, I would agree with that. That would be unfortunate. We want more Terry Silver. The Chosen would get plastered drunk knowing he's probably going to have to kick Silver's ass. Well, Chosen didn't know he was going to have to kick Silver's ass. Obviously, that came out of nowhere. They were kidnapped by Mike Barnes. Hawk's Mohawk is a spy. Yeah. Meeting Martin Cove on Sunday. Very excited. Oh, is there a convention? I suppose so. Tell him we said hi. Tell him, watch parties thankful for all he does. Title. Mispronounced Vegeta. 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 Someone's never watched Dragon Ball Z. That is correct. I admit. Pig is credited in all the episodes of Part 2 on IMDb. His stunt double listed on episode 10. What schemes could he get into? He's Terry Silver. He's going to get into all the schemes. Like, what schemes? It's like, well, the answer is all of them. Martin Cove is fun in person. Enjoy meeting him. Sounds true. Surprised he's been gone for this long. Well, he had some legal problems to take care of. Johnny saves Kreese's life from Silver at the end of Part 2. No, I don't think so. Not at Part 2. Vegeta. Am I saying that right? Vegeta. Okay. I know why, but why? I know, but why would they bring Chosen back, making him look like he was going to end Silver for sure, and just making him plastered and have him almost have his head chopped off by Silver? That it shows us Silver is very dangerous and very tough. It makes Daniel's ultimate triumph that more significant. Daniel triumphed where even Chosen couldn't. So I would say that's the breakdown. Do you think we'll see a Sam Zara fight? Probably. Zara will probably fight both of them. Zara will fight, Axel will fight the guys. There'll be a lot of that. Marty's like the character you played in the Goldbergs in real life. Probably. Any chance Silver tries to buy out any of the other dojos? Well, we'll see. I mean, if he has anything, it's the Iron Dragons. I'll try to have a video on it soon. Jay Kisses is here. We always love Jay Kisses. Thank you for coming on in, Jay Kisses. Part 2 comes out on the 15th, everyone. Finally made it to the live stream. That's good. We're glad you're here. Watch. Do you think it was all John Kreese's fault that Terry Silver came back in the first place? Well, of course. I mean, Silver would never come back without Kreese doing it. So yeah, I mean, it's one. Even Terry Silver would say it was all John Kreese. Would have been happy if they would have had him fight in Stingray's house in the sword fights. That way, he would be at least had a fight where we know Chosen could do what we know Chosen can do. Well, true, but they did want Chosen to lose for a story reason. Chosen loses before before Silver fights Daniel, it makes Daniel's win the more significant. I mean, I think ultimately it worked. Did I want Chosen to kick butt too? Of course, but this is the story that we got, and I think it's the one that ultimately is the best. You don't think Tori's whole heart is going to be into it? Yeah. At least for a while, she's still confused. You can see it on her. 5 days before your birthday. What more could a girlfriend ask for? Nothing. You are going to have a wonderful birthday watching Cobra Kai. What if Kreese cut Silver's ponytail off? Silver would go for no mercy. That's what happens. Characters finales at the end of part 3. I don't really know. Do you think we'll see Piper again? Maybe not. It would be nice, but in the end, she was really never that important. And in the end, she became kind of a distraction. So it's easier story wise to just ship her off. Say she graduated, she's off at college now too, so she's gone. Do you think Axel could try to lure Sam over to Iron Dragons? For only Sam to turn him down flat or remain loyal? No, I mean, I don't think you can switch dojos in the middle of the tournament. You may be able to flirt with people from another dojo, and flirting happens, hooking up happens. But no, I don't think you can actually switch dojos. So wishing Amanda could be written in to help her more. Yeah, you would think Amanda would be in Barcelona, but no. How long will the episodes be? Okay. That's a good question. I still think they're mostly running the normal length. But the more normal length is like 33 to 35 minutes. With the final episode 10 going as long as 45 or so. That's what I'm thinking. Hurwitz's birthday is the day after mine. Yours. That'll be fun. T-Flex Champ is smart. He multitasks. He's at the gym. He's pumping iron. He's getting strong. He doesn't let other people do stuff for him. He builds his own strength. He makes his own way. You can find him on Instagram. Follow him. He's TikTok too, but he's still listening to Watch Party. That's smart. You can all respect that. A guy who's like hitting the gym, pumping the weight, lives in the real world, but can still got time to leave Watch Party. T-Flex Champ. Do you think there will be new images or video? Yeah, I hope there's more. At least like this coming week, maybe Wednesday or Thursday. I definitely hope there's more. Piper had an hour to shine pretty much. 21. Cobra Kai rapper going to be 21 in 2 days. Boy, we got a lot of birthdays going on. Congratulations, good for you, Cobra Kai rapper. Just keep working on those beats, and maybe one day, your rap game will be on par with Watch Party. It takes a while, but just keep on it. Which Miyagi-Do students do you think will get injured and can't compete? Maybe Sam and or Devin. That's about the only ones. 2 shows coming out this month, both of them coming to an end. So sad. True, but Cobra Kai is not ending yet. Is anyone going to the premiere in Dallas? Yeah, guys, there's a thing in Dallas. You got to get tickets for it. I guess they're on sale now. Sounds fun. Maybe Watch Party will be there. No, not going to be at that one, but we'll see. Who do you think Kenny is tapping in for? Um, one of two people, either Sam or Devin. Sam, if she's injured from the attack or something and she can't be in. Devin, if she just sucks because she cheated to get in. There's a part 2 synopsis of episode 6 claiming a familiar face returns. Well, the familiar face could be chosen as well. So can't really make anything from that. Does anyone know any about the Salute to Cobra Kai coming of May? I know nothing. I guess some actors are going to be there. I don't know. It's not really my thing, so I'm probably not going to be there, guys. Scorpios and turkey babies. Oh, because we're talking about birthdays, and she's talking about your sign. You all Scorpios, and turkey babies born around Thanksgiving. Jay Kisses is our resident astrology expert, apparently. And she's apparently also hinting her birthday is coming up around. So yeah. 5 days. 5 days before, yeah. Or 5 days after. Sam fractures her wrist. I don't know about that. Watch party face reveal. Why? We got Miguel right here. Quan's hair. You love how awesome Quan's hair looks. Let's try and get his hair. Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, it's not bad. You're pretty much right. Quan's got good hair. I think Tori's going to find out a devious plan. It's going to make her more conflicted. No, I don't think there is any devious plan. I think it's very straightforward. Kreese and Sensei Kim Da-eun are looking to win the Sekai Taikai and bring global Cobra Kai global. There's nothing secret about that. Who do you think is going to die? Which character? All of them. I listen to the rumors and leaks, so I think every character is going to die. But Chosen was mostly the first 3. I don't know, man. I don't know where that synopsis even came from. I don't have time to read all this stuff, but I mean, it could be Terry Silver for sure. What about Dimitri being injured? If Sam gets injured to the point where she can't continue, they're screwed because they need a male and female. And she has no one to take her spot. Melissa, did you think about Devin? What are you doing to Devin? Poor Devin. I think Devin could take Sam's spot as the female captain. She may not win. She probably wouldn't. But I think she can take the spot. Watch party face reveal breaks the internet. Oh, Jay Kisses only knows her own side. Okay, sorry. Clarified. Jay Kisses only knows her own side. What episode do you think the high kick will be? 6 or 7. It's early. What if Tori tried to go back into her apartment at Miyagi, and then Kreese sends Kim down to ambush her? This is all kind of complicated. Kreese isn't ambushing Tori. Like, come on, guys. I don't even know what you're saying. Zara. Devin, my up. People don't like Devin for what she did to Kenny, yeah. Think he gets injured by Yoon, but couldn't tell. Trailer made it too fast, yeah. are streaming when the part comes out. Yes, I will be live at midnight Pacific time because life goes like that. And I'll try to stream live reactions to everything and we'll have a great time. Just super excited for part 3. Crazy how we only got 1 week for the releases. I'm binging all the seasons this week. Catch up on many missed information. Sounds good. Sounds good. Guys, I'm gonna have more videos coming out. We're gonna wrap it up here. Johnny Lawrence is gonna save America. I want to do Terry Silver next, but be on the lookout for more scenes and drops and such. A lot coming. How do you think Tori gets convinced to join, even with how can I don't know. I think we're gonna see that in part 2, so we'll get that. But I gotta go. I'm weirdly tired from this weekend, and I got stuff to do still. Gotta go to the gym, lift the weights, pump the iron. Let's be strong, everyone. Be strength. All right, take care. I'll see you at the next watch party.